Hey everyone, Kaylee, your Philly neighborhood hairstylist here. Today, Anna Laura and I are going to be answering some questions. I'm going to be cutting her hair, and she has a kind of big announcement that's going to be at the end of the video. There's a lot to cover. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to bring Anna Laura in like just a minute, and we're going to cut her hair. But first of all, can I just acknowledge that this little kind of series that I now have going on of like cutting hair and Q&Aing is so fun, and I'm really excited to be doing it again. I feel that today is extra exciting because we have a lot of fun, juicy Q&As to cover, including stuff about my girlfriend that you guys have been asking a lot. Also, Anna Laura wants a change with her hair, so there's that. And then we have a big announcement at the end of the video. Anna Laura and I are not pregnant, but it is nonetheless exciting. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's bring in Anna and let's just do the darn thing. Okay, cutie pie, hello.
Hi, I'm so excited to get my hair cut.
I
really need it.
I know you are. Okay, let's talk about what you want.
So I want layers. I've been dipping my toes in the water, but we're here.
We're here.
So
she wants it now.
Lily Van Brooklyn is my hair inspo, so I want her exact haircut, basically.
All right, tell me what you see when you look at her haircut, and you can keep looking at other pictures and stuff.
So I really like how much body and movement it has, and I like her length of face framing layers. It would be like extra long curtain bangs if we were to use that word, but honestly, I just mean like cheekbone framing layers.
Okay.
Or jaw.
So I'm hearing that you want to still see a lot of body, which to me means that we do leave some heft on the ends. Not like my cut entirely, but how I still have a lot here, so it looks thick. I'm thinking for the shortest layers, and there's not going to be a lot of hair in them, but I'm thinking for the shortest layers, I'm going to connect them to this, but I'm going to keep it at a diagonal that they connect. So I'm thinking like this-ish for the shortest layers, and then we'll taper down, and this will be like your length.
Yes. Let's do it.
It's time for the cape.
Yay! Cape me!
Alrighty, well let me get you ready and you can ask me some questions.
Alright. Okay, so we have gotten a lot of questions about our other siblings. And we have answered this in other videos, but we'll give a brief rundown on the fam bam.
Yes. So I am the oldest of 5. We've got myself, and then Jill, and then Andrew, and then Anna Laura, and then my youngest brother, Nate.
We have a big fam.
So I have 1 sister, 2 brothers, and 1 non-binary sibling, Jill.
It says more about your siblings. So,
let's more about them.
Fun fact.
Jill and I are only 18 months apart.
And Jill's actually going to hair school right now.
Yes, Jill just started cosmetology school. I'm really excited for them. They've always had just the best creative eye when it comes to hair and makeup. I feel like I have been very much on like the beauty side of things, whereas they do like more special effects and really editorial stuff. So
they're gonna bring really cool stuff to hair. I'm excited.
Me too.
Next is Andrew. He is super smart.
Oh my gosh.
He's all things tech, and I feel like when he's talking a lot of times about those things goes right over my head, but he's great. He's so sweet.
Our youngest brother, Nate, is in college, which I can't believe. He was born when I was 12.
Yeah,
so I feel like I somewhat raised him, and I cannot believe that he's a full adult.
Yes, and he's an extremely talented taekwondo athlete.
Yeah. Very, very talented.
Can you do a side part with curtain bangs?
Yes and no. Like, yes, I can part these to the side.
I have like major 2010 vibes right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not styled, but yes, you can move them over to be a side part if you want, but you do lose the curtain because curtains are by nature, you know, kind of a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
So you don't get the true curtain effect, but they can be parted. Yes.
How about your favorite hobby? So I would say my favorite hobby is probably generalized into anything like active. I really enjoy working out and going on like walks and really just doing anything. I actually really enjoyed traveling. I would say that was a hobby of mine before the world shut down, but I'm hoping to get back into that. I don't know, is traveling considered a hobby?
Yeah, it's kind of a privileged hobby, but yes. For me, all things DIY are hobby. I pretty much always have a DIY project going.
And drinking wine. I said that's a hobby.
Yes. I feel like it's fair now to call TV hobbies. I really love good TV, so TV and crafting.
Yeah, those go hand in hand really well too.
Yes, they do.
And wine. Oh, that's a great night right there.
What I'm doing tonight.
Ooh, does your whole family live in NC?
Currently, yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
our youngest brother is away at college, but pretty lucky that we have such a big family and everyone is here.
Yeah, I mean, for a long time, I think there was 5 or 6 years where we were everywhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all kind of re-landed here.
Raleigh's a great place.
It's wonderful to live here.
This is a PSA to get out and fall in love with the city that you're in, regardless of which one it is. How are you and what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
I'm great. Life's a lot right now, but I just feel like I'm really like in a good spot and having a good time. And for ice cream flavored, so I'm allergic to dairy. My longtime viewers know. And one of my favorite dairy-free ice creams is this strawberry chocolate ice cream from Target. It's almond milk. It's just the Archer Farms brand, but it's so good.
It's really good.
It's ridiculously good. And then anything that Nadamu makes.
Yeah.
That has like the best ice creamy texture, and they do really good flavors.
I think my favorite ice cream, so I'm like lactose in denial. In my opinion, the best dairy full ice cream, which I can only eat a couple bites of, is actually the NC State brand. It's called Howling Cow Campfire Delight. It is so good. So if you're in Raleigh, you should try it. But dairy free would be the Nadamu. I really like the birthday cake one.
Look at this.
Ooh. Yeah, she thick. I like it. They want to see more doggo content and day in the life stuff.
All right, I'm happy to do that. Pippin is really funny. Some days he wants to come to the office and some days he doesn't. So I'm on his schedule, but I will try to make sure to take more little videos of little Pippin. He's just such a sweet baby.
Ooh, what hair trends are you excited to try this summer?
Ooh.
I'm excited for the fact that hair's gotten a lot more low-key, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard for my channel. However, I kind of like it because I think that generally now that hair is more low-key, like the quality of your hair is a lot more important.
Yeah.
And so that really leaves a lot of room for me to understand and research more around hair care and styling.
Hair health,
Yeah, so I think it's actually like really, really fun because of more minimal hair trends. Hair care is kind of coming to the forefront. And because of that, I think a lot of us are going to get to treat our hair with the same energy and the same knowledge that we do with our skin over time, and that's really, really exciting for me.
Yeah. Since Kayley's growing her hair out, is Al cutting hers?
Well, we are cutting yours now. However, Anna Laura's very anti anything other than long hair on herself.
I've tried on the short hair wig. It's just, I don't feel like it's my best self. Can you tell us all about Pippin? Just everything about him.
Oh my gosh. Well, I love him very much, and he's the cutest thing in the whole world, starting with that. So I got Pippin in 2015 after I had a really, really hard year with anxiety and depression, and so I partially needed / wanted an emotional support animal. Because anxiety, I talked myself into being very, very afraid of getting a dog from a shelter because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to be a good doggy parent to like, cause I've never done this before and like all that kind of stuff, which I just need to say, not true. There are difficult cases sometimes in shelters, and when you tell the person that you're new, they are not gonna place you with that dog. But I am very, very passionate about working with ethical breeders. So he's a breeder puppy. He is a Shih Tzu Poodle mix. He is almost 6. He is very, very smart, far too smart, and he is a Scorpio, and he loves cuddles.
And he loves the taste of tears.
Super awkward, but yeah, he loves to lick tears. I don't know if it's comforting or if it's just that he likes the taste of them.
He does have this really insane ability to know when people are distressed.
Yes, he does. Actually, the breeder that I got him from does breed dogs to be therapy animals, so like emotional therapy animals, so it's in his genetics.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll like let me know that I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm like, you're over here, do I need to like check in on myself? Ooh, baby Kayley and Anna Laura pictures. I have these pulled for this
Oh my
moment.
goodness, you were prepared.
This first one is a montage.
Oh no. Yep, I was taking selfies on the family computer's webcam and you decided to photobomb.
This is like peak our relationship at that time.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
was like low-key digging at the fact that you were taking selfies, but also definitely wanted to be on camera myself, so made it happen. As I'm making fun of you for doing this, watch this. Like sitting there making fun of you for taking selfies, and then this is my version.
Oh my gosh, first of all,
Yeah.
that full Disney Channel fit. I mean, I've been taking selfies since before Zanga. I don't know that there's bragging rights, but I feel like there's bragging
Oh yeah,
rights.
there is, for sure. All right, next.
Oh no, the duck lips. The unironic duck lips.
Also, my peace sign is like very saggy.
Also, I'm pretty sure those sunglasses have like unfortunate bedazzles on the side.
Yeah, they definitely do. All right, next one. Bangs and braces for
Oh my
me.
goodness.
Look at your eyebrows too.
I didn't fill them in and I did shave them off. Such a sad time. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break because I have a call to be on. Anna Laura's gonna go ahead and dry her hair because we got the length done and I prefer a dry cut anyway. So we'll meet you back in a moment.
All right, we back. We're having a kombucha break. Strawberry glow.
It's really yummy.
They sent us PR and we drank them before I could take pictures and I feel bad. So this is their official shout out.
Yeah, thank you guys. I did purchase these myself.
Yeah.
I've had a really hard time getting into kombucha, but once I started drinking these, I can't get out of it. So even if you don't like it, try it.
Anyways, back to the haircut.
Back to the cape as well.
Back to the cape.
So far we liked the length.
Yes. This is fun. In what ways do you guys support each other in rough times?
Ooh, I'm gonna say this with all the love in my heart. It is really hard with you because you will not let me know when you need something.
Yeah, guilty.
You're a very, very self-sufficient person, but there are also times in which self-sufficiency is not the answer. And so I have had to learn how to show up for you, and you are learning to ask for what you need, and I'm very, very proud of that. Let's see. There have been some chances for me too. Listening and talking through things when you're ready. Only problem solving if you want to problem solve. Showing up with little comforting things like food or flowers or Starbucks.
Starbucks is always support.
Offering to take some work off of your plate so that you can take some rest when you need to.
Yeah.
All of those things.
Kaylee's very good at showing up for people. I feel like the thing is Kaylee will just keep throwing things at you and something will help. Honestly, all of it helps. Kayley does a very good job at making me feel supported. So
funny to be having a serious conversation and doing your hair at the same time.
I know.
With clients, I always care, but your life is not entwined with mine.
Right.
And right now, I'm what? We're okay. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay.
Tell me your feelings.
Okay, so I think the way that I show up for you and I support you is in kind of a defender way. I feel like I need to be tell me who hurt you. Let me kill him. Oh! Just in the ways that I've grown to speak up for myself. Kaylee has too. And whereas I'm speaking up for my emotions, Kaylee's learning to speak up when things actually make her upset or things actually make her angry.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of ways that I show up for you in that way is I just kind of encourage that, where I'm say your boundaries, stick to your guns.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying being able to feel anger.
As she says with a giant smile on her face.
I know, but my therapist taught me that anger is what you feel when somebody steps on your turf, when somebody crosses a boundary. Sometimes our turf is set in places where it needs to not be. I can't believe that person looked at me that way. Calm down. But a lot of times, especially if you've not let yourself feel anger, it's because you've not let yourself have boundaries and have what you need. So yes, you're a defender in the sense that you really help teach me and show me how to stand up for myself and how to have boundaries, and then you model being very angry at people that break them so that I can be oh yeah, you're right, I am angry, that was unfair. Grr.
Do you see yourself being with your girlfriend long term?
Oof. We're getting close to that 2-year mark. I know that's not 10 years, but that's not short term. I feel like I could say that for sure. Yes, I see this being yes. Yes.
Oh, jeez, my cheeks hurt. My lactose intolerance is acting up from the cheese in here. On the girlfriend kick, will you be showing us your girlfriend, or is that something you would prefer to be private?
I was completely unprepared for the sheer amount of enthusiasm around meeting my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
I very, very tentatively was I'd like to be able to mention her in videos. That's what I meant when I said share hair experiments. I was I just hope people are okay that I mention her every now and then. Again, I have a hard time taking up space. If you are on Instagram, you have actually already gotten to meet her. Ooh. Because she agreed to be on Instagram. She was you can totally post pictures there. She is a little less comfortable being in videos, so I'm not anticipating that being a super frequent thing. Maybe a cameo here and there, maybe a voice off screen.
I get it. It's a lot less intimidating being on Instagram than on videos.
Yes, that's completely true. And I just want to keep her, happy and comfortable, and also let you guys get to know her whenever there's time. But just knowing that I never want to be a couple channel. I really, really, really appreciate that you guys want to get to know her. I knew that would be down for that if that was the case. It's just not where I'm going with it.
Yeah, but you can still get to know her. Just pop over on Instagram and you'll see her face. I feel like everybody just wants to know
what does she look like? Yeah. How long is her hair? What color is her hair?
Yeah. Favorite project y'all have worked on together?
Ooh.
It's hard to choose, but definitely between the Instagram hairstyles for a week, the week of Instagram
those were
hairstyles.
Really fun to do.
The celebrity one was my favorite.
Yeah.
Being able to be REG and Chloe K in the same video was really really good.
Oh, that looks good. I like this haircut on you.
Me too.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know how to pick that. Like, my science videos have been some of my favorite things that I've done in the last year just because it, like, brought some new life to me.
Yeah.
It helped me feel like I had, like, more to contribute because I was starting to feel like, okay, put a lot of braids with a lot of buns.
Right.
Like, I'm getting a little tired. Let's see. I think I'm gonna say our TikTok videos together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so basically, like, the videos that you produced with me.
Yeah.
But also the Daenerys Targaryen one, because I could not have done that without you.
That one's like production standpoint, and then TikTok is like on camera standpoint.
Yes.
All right, love it. All of them basically, though. We've had so much
Basically
fun.
all of them. It's been a great time. Alrighty, I think we're ready for some styling.
All right.
Alrighty, you ready to see?
Yes!
Whoop, whoop.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. Oh, it's so swooshy.
I love this iron, but I feel like it does kind of drop and like elongate a little bit. So if you really want that Lily Van Brooklyn like bounce, you know, go a little smaller, put in some Velcro rollers.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this. This is so good. This is the best haircut you've ever done.
Oh my god.
I love it. Take off my cape. Let me see it in its realness. Wow.
All right, so if you want to ask for something similar in the salon, the first thing you're gonna say is, you know, I want my ends to look nice and full. I want as much weight there as possible. You could say I want long layers and face framing, and I want the face framing to be at least like distinct enough that I can have a couple little swoops, not all the way to a bang, just like a little bit. And then talk about like, I want the face framing to hit here and I want the shortest layers to be here and no shorter. And then your stylist can talk to you from there. I also think bringing in pictures is absolutely key. Say everything that you need to say, show the pictures, point out what it is in the pictures that you like, and then ask them like, what do you think based on all of that? Or what are you hearing me say? Just so you can make sure that they're hearing what you're saying, because it's very easy, especially with this being an art form, to latch on to like one or two parts that might not be the parts that are the most important to you. That's how to have a good conversation about it, I think.
Yes, I agree.
Also, if you don't already have a hairstylist you love, I always say like go on their Instagram, and anybody where you like at least like 40 to 50% of what they do would be a good option.
Right.
Honestly, I typically try to vibe with like 60 to 70% before I go in, because then they already like the kind of stuff that you want, and that's already the kind of thing they normally do.
Right.
So you're not going into a pastry chef asking for meatloaf.
Right. And then if you have inspo pics from their Instagram, I think that's even better. Because it's like, hey, you did this thing. I like this thing. Do this on me.
Well, now that we finally have the haircut in, it is time for our announcement. Let's reframe and talk to the people.
Let's do it.
Now it is announcement time, and this is exciting. It's gonna sound scary for a second, but I promise it's good. All right, sis, I'm gonna let you take it away.
All right, so super exciting news for me. I actually ended up landing pretty much my dream job. It combines like all of the things that I'm most passionate about with like social media, events, coaching, and helping people, and it's an opportunity I kind of applied for on a whim because thought there was no way I was gonna get it. But yeah, it turns out I got it, and I'm gonna be transitioning into that within the next couple of weeks.
And I am so proud. I feel like every time Anna tells this story to people, they're like, is Kayley okay?
They really do ask that. I'm like, yes, let's start there.
I am totally okay. And here's the thing, Anna Laura has already agreed to still be in videos.
Yes.
So
you guys are okay too.
There's no issue there. Your day-to-day with my videos is gonna be really, really similar. My day-to-day is changing, but I wanted to share it with you guys because like, we've gone on this journey together, and I feel like you guys have gotten to see that where Anna Laura has been my first producer, my first like real big employee, and it's been so incredible. It's been the best 2 years. I would not change it for anything. I will not cry right now. I have always really, really believed in Anna Laura's ability to do anything that she wanted to, and my biggest dream for her has been to find, I'm gonna cry, damn it!
I'm crying, great.
My biggest dream for her has been to find something that she was passionate about and she could pursue and be employed by somebody that could give her so much growth opportunity, and she has that. And in so many other ways too, like you've just grown into yourself so much in the last couple years, and I am beyond humbled to have been part of that. I am beyond grateful. I'm almost done, you can do this.
Okay.
I'm beyond grateful that I've had you working with me, because there were so many times over the last 2 years between like getting over divorce and working on coming out and all the different stuff, like where like we wouldn't have had videos if we didn't have Anna Laura. And I am the luckiest person to be able to have somebody that can take care of me like that in the workspace and just in life. So she's not going anywhere. We're okay.
Everything's okay.
I just wanted to acknowledge what a beautiful chapter this was.
This was the best chapter ever.
And the next one is gonna be great too.
It is. It's gonna be great.
Also, you can get to work remote. I'm gonna try to entice her to the office. I'm gonna have kombucha and Trader Joe's snacks on tap.
Topo Chico, I'm in.
But yeah, I felt like it was important to tell you guys because Anna Laura's been a giant part of this channel and she still will be part of this channel and part of my videos, just in a new way.
I will be forever part of the Braidaholic family.
I think I'm mostly really emotional because I'm gonna miss seeing you every day. It took me a week to be able to say that sentence without crying. But at least like for you guys, it's gonna be really, really similar.
Yeah.
If you do miss your Anna Laura fix at any point, you can follow her on Instagram and TikTok. You're very active on both. And if you're not following them and you love Anna Laura, like...
You'll fall in love with my husband too.
Oh my gosh, he's great. Freaking love Scott.
We have a couple's TikTok. It's a pretty fun time.
Yeah, so it's Anna Laura _Erickson on
Instagram.
and then the Ericksons on TikTok.
Yeah.
And linked below.
Yeah. Give us a follow.
Anyway, that's the news. That's the haircut. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We've gone a lot of places today.
We have. We've laughed, we've cried, we've done it all.
If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to hit the like button to help support my channel. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button to join the Braidaholic family here on Kayley Melissa.
Do it. It's the best family to be a part of.
Oh yeah.
And all y'all can hit that bell icon to be notified every time she posts a new video.
Hey, which is Fridays.
Yeah.
Make sure to be there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that is it for today. Whether you're old
Or new.
or a casual lurker. Wow.
I'm sorry.
You're already slipping.
Oh, no.
Already slipping. But that's it for today. Whether you're old
Or new.
or a casual lurker.
Thank you for spending time with us.
And I'll see you in my next video.
Mwah. Bye. But not really bye.
No, not forever.
Don't say that. You didn't mean that.
For today. Bye. Guys, I promise, I really am okay. Anna Laura went home. It's just us here. I'm good. I think it's gonna be really good because I've run my channel by myself before. I'm completely capable of that. But I haven't been able to do it as like empowered, happy Kayley. And I'm really excited to see what happens with that. And I also feel like I can take a little bit more risks now because like Anna's whole like career isn't riding on me. She's doing fine on her own. And I can be a little bit selfish and take risks where I want them. So it's gonna be good. I'm not worried. I am gonna finish this coffee though. Look at how long my hair is. We're getting close to overboob.
You're so close. This is like a ficus tree. Bonsai tree, that's what I was thinking. I don't even know what a ficus is. Whoa, thought you were going down.
I did too for a second.
I love it.
Yay.
I gotta go. I gotta go live my life in this. Goodbye.